Lesson 10, Session 3, page 217. How are your patterns? Like, model it. Well, we modeled it and modeled it and modeled it. So we are seeing patterns everywhere. We're seeing how you have ones on one side, twos, threes, four. It increases by one every time. And it does the same thing when it goes across the rows. It also follows the number rainbow patterns that we have made. Okay, so let's look at a buzz and boom problem number 2. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit. It says boom and buzz. Boom and buzz. Look across a row. So rows go this way, right? Boom says there is a pattern in the addends. Okay, so boom says when they add from left to right, when they're adding and adding and adding, they're looking at the patterns from left to right. So 1 plus 2, 1 plus 3, 1 plus 4. Do you see a pattern going from left to right? Right. What is that pattern? There are a couple patterns, right? One of the patterns is that they all have a 1, right? The other pattern, what do you see? That it goes 2, 3, 4. The numbers are going up. So is there a pattern going from left to right in the rows? Yes. So boom says there is a pattern in the addends. Okay? So we looked across the row. Is there a pattern in the addends? Yes. Boom is right. Okay, let's see what the next one says. Buzz says there is a pattern in the totals. There's a pattern in the totals. So the addends are on the, remember the addends are parts, right? A part plus the part. The addends are the parts, part plus the part, a part plus the part, right? Buzz says, Buzz, B-U-Z-Z, says there is a pattern in the totals. And the total is the same word for the whole, right? The total is the same as the whole. So what is 1 plus 2 or 2 plus 1? 2, count on, 3. 3, count on one more, 4. 4, count on one more, 5. So Buzz said that the totals in the row going left to right, there is a pattern. What pattern do you see in these 3 numbers? Right, they're all in order, just like a number line, right? So it's getting larger by 1 every time. If we go backwards, it's getting smaller by 1 every time. So there is a pattern. So is Buzz correct too? Yes, Buzz is also correct. Who is right? They're both right because there is a pattern with 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the parts, and there's a pattern in the whole, right? The total is increasing by 1 as well. So they are both right, and that is how we know. Okay? Number 3 says apply it. Fill in the missing totals in this table. Complete the subtraction equations. Remember, when we are subtracting, it is whole minus the part equals the part. Okay? We have 4 plus 1 equals 5. 4 plus 2 equals 6. 4 plus 3 equals 7. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 4 plus 5 equals 9. 4 plus 6 equals 10. Notice how they're increasing. These are our wholes, right? The whole or the total. I'm going to highlight the total. These are my totals for those addends. Okay? Let's look right here. 5 and one more. 5, count on. 6. 5, count on 2 more. 5, 6, 7. Notice my totals are increasing by 1 every time. 5 and 3 more. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. What is my total going to be here? 9 and addition double 10. So these are my totals for this row, right? So if I have 6 minus 5, that means 6 and 5 have to be, I need to find a 6 in the total, right? So I'm going to find a 6 in the total, and I see that I have this 6 in the total, and I have this 6 in the total, right? Okay. I also have 5 as a part. Does this one have a 5 as a part? Nope. So here is the fact family that I'm going to use. So 6 minus 5 is, 6 minus 5 is going to be 1, right? Or I can count on from the part I know up to the whole. 5, count on 6, and the answer is 1. Okay? I know I can, this is whole minus, right? So this has to be a part, whole, and this is a part. Count on from the part you know up to the total. 5, 6, 7. The other part has to be 2. So if 7 is my whole, I'm going to look for 7 in the total. So this has a 7 and this has a 7, right? 7 and 7. Those are my totals. 4 plus 3 is 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. So here I have 7, 5, and 2. I got it right. The next problem says 8 and 5. 8 take away 5. Okay? So I need to find one that has the whole as the number 8. This has the whole as an 8. 5 has to be a part, so the other part has to be, right, 3. 9 minus 5 equals what? Find 9 is your whole, whole minus. Ooh, that has a 9 and that has a 5. This is a 9 and that's a 5. So what is my other part? 9, 5, 4. 9, 5, 4. It's got to be 4. I can prove it by counting on from the part I know up to the total, right? So 5 is the part, count up to the whole minus. 5, count up to 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I still get 4 as my answer? Yes. Whole minus a part equals a part. 10 minus 5. 10, 5, 5, 10, 4, 6. Does the 75's in it? Nope, that's my addition double fact. 5. Okay, good job.